Hi, familia. I wanted to come to you today to talk to you about something that I've been thinking a lot about. But before that, I just want to let you know that I am Jersey. I'm your relationship therapist, coach, and mediator. And something that brings me a lot of joy is to talk to people about their relationships and how to improve them, how to get better, because this is a day-to-day process. And one of the themes that I have for this year is that I want to help people, I want to help families, I want to help couples, and I want to help individuals be able to reach their most honest, most happy, and also connect the relationships. So today I have 5 tips for this year. So you can start this year. It's a new year. I bet you have a lot of like maybe goals and resolutions that you probably set at the beginning of the year. And one thing that usually doesn't happen is that you don't set resolutions or goals or things that you want to do around improving your relationships. So I'm giving you 5 tips. So I want to tell you 5 things that you could do this year a little bit more. You probably do it already, but I just want you to do more of it in your relationship so you can get to honest, happy, and more connected relationships. Who doesn't want that? I know I want it. So the first thing that I recommend for you to do more is to do things, unpredictable things, special things for the people that are closest to you. Example, to your partner, your spouse, uh, maybe starting to bring a glass of water to that person at night and put it next to the bed so that person can have the water that they like to drink maybe right before they go to bed, or deciding on maybe on doing something for that person isn't and it's unpredictable. It's something that you didn't plan for and or that person was not expecting. And the most important part of doing something unpredictable or surprising somebody, and most of the time I suggest is doing something for somebody, being of service to somebody instead of buying something, because I think buying presents for people or just buying a little gift here and there sometimes it's not as meaningful as when you do something, maybe create something with your hands, or you do something, an act of service for that person. And the idea with this is that you do more of that, but not expecting anything in return. Don't be doing something to surprise that person or a kind gesture and then be expecting a response. What this will help with this doing more of that is that eventually people will start appreciating you more. And for me, it's like a little trick that people then tend to owe you something. They owe you more because you're doing things that they didn't expect you to do, and they'll start doing things for you as well. So that's one tip of the 5 tips, or the 5 things to do more, is to provide, to be of service, to do something to your spouse, to do something for maybe a parent, a co-worker, a friend, that is unpredictable and that you were not expecting, um, or that person wasn't expecting, and don't expect anything in return. The second thing that I suggest that you do more is to touch more. Touch more. And I know that I have talked to you before about touching and the importance for us as humans to touch. We need touch. And I know that maybe some of you are listening and thinking, I am not the touchy-feely kind. But what I'm suggesting is that, for example, if you have a partner, if you live with your partner, if your spouse, and you usually give a goodbye kiss to each other in the morning, instead of doing a quick peck like a lot of us do, just running by as we exit the door in the morning, that we stay a little longer with that kiss. That maybe we I don't know, do a little bite on their lips or just stay longer with that kiss instead of just doing a quick peck. The same thing happens with hugs, or even when you grab somebody by the arm or just kindly or rub somebody in the back. Um, we need that. We need more touch. The more touch that we have, the better, because it helps us feel warm and fuzzy. It helps us feel more connected. It makes us get a lot of those happy hormones released in our body. Another suggestion that I have too is like if with your partner or your spouse, even touching your feet at night when you're in bed. You know, we tend to have big beds sometimes, and one partner sleeps in one side of the bed and the other one in the really far side of the bed. Why not at least feet? Touch your feet. Just be connected. At least touching your feet at night while you are sleeping. At least stay connected that way. The third idea, the third thing to do more of is to kindly ask for or make kind requests of friends, family, and partners. And those kind of requests can be they could be simple requests, but to do it in a kind way. Asking, I will love it if you help me fold the laundry today. That will really help me a lot with my time. If we can fold the laundry, we get to chat a little bit more, and I can update you on this new thing that I read, or would you want to share with me? Would you like to fold clothes with me today? That's what somebody that lives with you. But you could have a whole ton of requests. But just ask more requests kindly. So do more of that. In a kind way, ask for help, ask for support. You'll be surprised. We really want to help. I think as a species, as humans, one way that we feel connected is by being able to be of service to somebody else. And a lot of the times we feel, and I'm going to include myself in it, we feel very proud and we don't want to ask for support. But I think that people are always willing to support you if you ask in the right way. The fourth thing to do more of is to allow. Oh my God, that one is a big one, especially for me. Is to allow. And what that means is to allow people to be of service to you, and allow people to do things for you and not pushing their way, including when people give you a compliment. Oh, no, stop it. Oh, no, I don't deserve it. Or you don't need to. Why are you complimenting me? Or, oh, this old shirt, what are you talking about? It's not that nice. I got it for $10.99 at Ross. Just accept allow for the compliment, and just say thank you, and acknowledge it and take it in. I just recently, a friend of mine, a coworker of mine, brought me flowers to the office. That person wanted to just highlight how I've been helpful in some activities here in the office. And you should have seen me. I could not allow it. I was just like, no, I can accept it. Why are you giving it to me? And then I said, what am I doing? I should just be thankful. Thank you so much for the flowers. And keep it moving. Keep it moving, and just be grateful for it. So allow more. Allow people to give you more, to be of service to you. And the last thing that I suggest that you do more in this new year to get you to more honest, happy, and connected relationships is that to be grateful and to express that gratitude often. We tend to not appreciate a lot the people that are around us and the little things that they do for us, especially because we take it for granted. We think that, they should be doing this for us, so why am I going to say anything? So just be grateful and be appreciative and express it to that person. You don't know how much it means to people to hear from the other person that they notice. That I noticed when you took out the garbage, and I didn't even have to tell you to take out the garbage. Wow, I really appreciate that you did that. Or that even that you took the garbage when I asked you to. Or that you did the dishes. Maybe they did it like an hour later or 2 hours later, but they did it. So acknowledge that other person. Acknowledge what they have been contributing and be grateful, be in gratitude. Be in gratitude too of what that person brings to your life. Sometimes we can't be clear about, because we're so stuck in the moment of how that person might have aggravated us. But think about what that person brings into your life. Sometimes that person brings stability, good advice, good conversation. Let them know that they bring that to you. Be grateful for it. So, to wrap things up, the 5 things to do this year to get you to more happy, honest, and connected relationships are the following. Number 1, do more unpredictable, unexpected, surprising things for others. Number 2 is to touch more. More touching. Number 3 is to ask, to kindly make requests. Number 4 is to allow for people to give you, to provide for you, to be of service to you. And 5th is for you to be in gratitude and to express gratitude for the people and for the things that people are doing and contributing to your life. That's my 5 tips. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.